What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new video. James here today, and today we're going to be looking at some of the best, well, not some of the best Fsx Freeware add-on there is. This isn't a plane, and this isn't scenery either. It's a utility. This utility can kind of put your flight sim into harmony with all the add-ons. It kind of gets rid of all the grub that's not needed and keeps it running nice and smoothly as well. It's like that kind of center hub, I'd say. This add-on is called Add-It Pro for Flight Simulator X. Basically what this add-on does, it allows you to install, monitor, remove, add in to scenery configurations, even tweak your Fsx config file as well, and it's free. So let's get started into this. So obviously there's a lot of stuff which people have, on their Fsx system, which kind of clogs it up, makes your system slow, and you don't like that. Everyone wants a fast system, and this really helps, because even with payware add-ons, there's a hell of a lot of them as well, and sometimes you don't know where the uninstalled folders are or anything like that, and that's where this thing comes into play. So Add-It Pro is great for this as well, plus freeware. Freeware aircraft and scenery as well. This thing really does push the boundaries on what it allows you to do within your Fsx. So what you can do, I will put in the link in the descriptions, link in the description for this, as well as some of the add-ons that I will be showcasing here. So I'm just going to go, I agree to this, and obviously straight away you'll get a thing called Add-On Wizard. But the first thing I would recommend doing, is importing your add-ons. So if we go and then click OK. Basically what that's going to do is scan your whole Fsx to find out what add-ons are actually currently installed on Fsx for you to import into it, so it kind of knows what's available for it. So I've installed recently some Orbex scenery, the LC North America and LC Europe as well, plus New York from FS Dream Team, and I don't think there's anything else other than that. Yeah, and a couple of other Orbex sceneries. But what you want to do is you'll see a massive list come all the way down with all your Fsx add-ons and stuff, and then you just want to click import. I'm not going to do that because it will take too much time, and I need to show you guys how to do everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to install an add-on that I downloaded for free over here, which is the Airbus A350. It's a freeware which I downloaded from this website just here, Fsx Freeware.net. It was around somewhere. Can't remember where it's disappeared to, but I'll try and find a link to it if you want it. So yeah, just if you do want it, just let me know in the comments. But I'm definitely going to be leaving a link for this, because this is what you need to download from the website. This is Add-It Pro for Flight Simulator X. So let's minimize that for the moment. So what we want to do is we want to install. So just click no to this, it really doesn't matter. So we're going to select an add-on file, and we're currently on the desktop, so what we're going to do here is click on Airbus A350. Obviously it's opened up as a WinRAR file as well. Most of the files should be WinRAR that it'll pick up. For some strange reason, it just doesn't like normal folders. It's always better in a zip folder or anything like that. So we're just going to go OK. What that's going to do is scan through the add-on and then kind of look for where it thinks the best suited things and places for it to be within the Fsx folder, and it will match everything up to the effects and where all the right sort of different files should be by the actual file type for the algorithm that it uses, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to configure the aircraft. As you can see, you've got all these amber bits here, which mean you've just got to go through that quickly. So look, it's basically just asking you where it needs to be, so you just literally click next, and then I just got OK because it makes no difference. Just literally get next, OK, configure sound, just go OK, configure textures, literally OK. Most of this is pretty much all set up anyway, just go OK again, and then install options is literally just OK, and then all you want to do is just go finish. And what that's then going to do down here in the bottom right, you'll see this bar going across, and basically that's installing it into Fsx, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I'll show you how to remove the add-on as well afterwards. Bear in mind this add-on wasn't there before I actually installed this, which is pretty cool. So I'll give you a summary after this that's finished of where it's installed all the different files. So it just shows you that all of these different folders and files are installed, which is a hell of a lot. You know, it's just crazy. So if we just go OK, and that is done. So what we're going to do now, if we go to work with aircraft add-ons, if we go like that, we should find, if we scroll all the way to the bottom, the Airbus right here that's just been installed. So that is now in our system. So what I'm going to do is open up Flight Sim, and then I'll jump back to talk to you guys when Flight Sim is loaded up and I am in my select the aircraft sort of thing. So let me just minimise this and start up FSX. So what's going on, guys? We are in FSX now, and as you can see, we're having a look at the current aircraft. I'll show you some of the ones we've got. Got quite a few in here, which do get looked after. A lot of the Airbus, Aerosoft and stuff. I've got a few PMDG aircraft in here as well, and Captain Sim. So if we scroll down, we should find the Airbus there. There we go, look. Airbus A350. If we click on one of these, let's just click on this one here. There we go, we have a lovely Airbus A350 to use in our Flight Sim freeware as well. So yeah, it's a really good way of doing it, and you can literally do this with the scenery add-ons as well. Like, it will just literally find out where it needs to go and just install it, so it stops you from having to go into all the nitty-gritty, you know, with the different folders and try and making sure they're in the right place with the DLL files and everything else. It just does it all for you, and it's so easy. But what I'm going to do now is just uninstall this add-on and quickly show you. So I'm going to exit out of Flight Sim quickly. Let's quickly close down ESCA, or es.camera as some people like to call it. We'll open this up again, and we're going to go to work with aircraft add-ons. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Click on this, right click, and then go delete. And it goes, are you sure you want to remove this add-on? Yes, we do. What it's going to do now is remove the add-on from the system, and then it will no longer be there. Which is great, because most people don't have the time to go through and find every single different folder of this aircraft, or freeware, or scenery. This always comes up whenever I turn, for some strange reason, turn my Flight Sim off. It always comes up with a failed error. Always never in the sim, just always after I close it down. So yeah, it's like it can't shut down properly by itself. So yeah, it's just deleted basically everything that was inserted in the first place, and that is all clear in my system now, which is great. But it's also in its backup files, so if I ever want to install that again, I do have a work with, so we got the work with file cabinet add-ons. So in here, all of my add-ons are there, and you can also see your add-on history as well. So yeah, this is honestly one of the best, you know, freeware add-ons I could honestly advise you, because it's just kind of the centerpiece to getting your freeware and also looking after your payware as well. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you feel free to comment if you have anything to say, and if you want to keep up to date with me and see some more tutorials and Flight Sim videos and other gaming videos, feel free to subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye bye.